Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode number 9 of Rotten to the Lore. I am Cece, or Agro Baby, and we have one of our teammates visiting us today from the Inkredibles Whysper, or Kamil, joining us to talk a little bit about his experience this past weekend. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Kamil, and how you got into Lorcana?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Kamil, or Inkredibles Whysper. I've been playing strategy games and card games for a while now, but this is like the first TCG that I've really started playing, like as my main game, as the main thing I'm doing. I started playing, or I learned about the game when I found out about the game, I think, like 3 days after release
Oh,
of
nice.
set 1. And I saw it. I thought it was really cool. I called some game stores nearby, all sold out. So I'm like, well, okay. There's this Pixelborn thing. Let's try that out while that was still around. So I played a little bit of that. I played it with my partner a little bit. But I didn't really get to start actually playing the game more than just like a couple games on my laptop until set 2, which is when I got starter decks. We started going to a local game store. Shout outs to Magic Arena in Memphis. That's where I started playing. It was a great time. And yeah, from there, just got to learn more about the game, got to play a lot more, started playing set champs in set 4, won a set champ in set 4, then went to Seattle, went to the DLC in Seattle, had a great time there, made top 128. So by that point I was hooked. This was the main thing I was going to be doing. I was just going to be playing Lorcana all the time. So from there I've started going to some of the bigger tournaments, or like obviously we missed out on big events for like 6 months after Seattle.
Right.
There was nothing for a while, but now that we're starting up DLC season, I've started hitting the big third-party tournaments. I was in PPG DFW. I was just in PPG Denver this weekend, and it's been a fantastic time. I've really enjoyed how the game has evolved and continued growing over time. It's been super, super fun. And yeah, it's been a great journey so far.
I love that. It echoes a lot of the stories that we've heard of folks just not being able to get their hands on any product in that first
bit was definitely like that.
But that boded well, because obviously the interest for the game was there, and we're going strong going into, what is it, year 3 now? And that's really amazing. I also came in around the same time. I did a lot of the DLCs. I started out at Atlanta. I went to Chicago. I went to Vegas. I had a ticket to Dallas, but something came up and I wasn't able to attend. So I've been doing a lot of those, but I've not had nearly the same kind of success that you've had. I know I'm getting a lot better and having a lot of fun on the way, but that's one of the things I really love about this game, is that I was having so much fun long before I got competitive. This is such a great community. It's so welcoming. Folks are like really willing to take the time to get more people involved in playing. That's been great. So I have so many questions about PPG and so many questions about CCQ, and like how, because we know we had all been hoping for more chances to play, more chances to experience community.
They're finally here. We're finally getting these big events.
Yeah, more chances to do some cosplay. There's like different kinds of experience that we get to have at these bigger events, especially the multi-day events that are just not the same as our local big events. Because we've also got some, some 1Ks, some 5Ks that happen in the Pacific Northwest. That are a lot of fun, but not exactly to the same scale, right?
Right. They're usually not the main event of whatever thing they're at. I know SCG Con was a few months ago. That was a couple small or not small. There
Yeah.
were a few $1,000s on the line for those events. It was a great time,
Yeah.
but they were all sort of overshadowed by Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever other big game was there.
Sure. So you've done the two big PPG events since sort of the big events started up again. Do you want to talk a little bit about the first one and tell us what that was
Sure.
like?
Yeah. So DFW was a lot of fun. To start. I'm in the North Pacific Northwest. I live in Portland. So the decision to really start going to big events was like Seattle was the first big event I went to. That one made sense because it was 3 hours by car.
Sure.
So it was not super far away. It was not it was not a long drive really. I didn't have to fly there. DFW I have to fly, right? So it's long distance. The only reason that I was considering going there is because the rest of the Incredibles is based in Dallas Fort Worth.
Right.
So if I went, I would be staying with teammates and with people that I had not gotten to meet in person at all. So it was a very exciting opportunity to just go hang out with people, play an event on the side. So it was just a fun, good time. I wasn't really expecting anything going into it. I feel I'm a fairly good player. I thought, well, it's going to be a good time. There's a chance maybe I could win something if I do well. Um, and so I went and I ended up placing seventh in the Friday
Nice.
event. Um, Friday event? Yes, the Friday event. I got knocked out in top eight by Jordan Serio, who ended up winning the whole Friday event.
Wow.
So it was a fantastic experience. It was a lot of fun. It was very nerve wracking to get into the top eight and then have to start studying my opponent's deck, start figuring out
Mm.
what Jordan was doing because I was playing red purple evasives. I was the only red purple evasive
That was my
that
next
top
question.
aided.
Yeah.
Yep, and he was playing green purple discard. So
Ouch.
um, I was like, okay, this is not terrible for me. I can do fairly well. I can just draw a bunch of cards and eventually run them over with a be prepared.
Mhm.
Um, it did not end up going that way. I did end up getting 2-0'd in the top eight,
Mm.
but it was still a great time either way.
Mhm. I
So
don't miss those discard decks. I will
yeah,
say that.
yeah, there's definitely they're not showing up as much
There's
anymore. Like
one. I
some
saw
people are playing
one
Ben, but
Emerald Sapphire discard deck that was
I know
pretty gross.
some people are trying the shift Basil, and of
Mhm,
course,
mhm.
Bent My Will still shows up every once in a while in
Ugh,
those lists.
rude.
So, I mean, it's still very strong. It's
Yeah,
just
Under the Sea into Bend to My Will. It's just like, oh, what
yeah,
now?
the Prince John payoff just isn't
Yeah,
there as much
yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
So it's not as much of like an entire game plan that you can go for anymore.
Yeah,
Which is, I think it's healthy for the game. It's
sure.
good to see. I mean, no one likes to play with an empty hand and just top decking. Although that seems to be a lot of the metas feels like we're just reaching a point where we're trying to top deck.
Mhm.
Um,
Well, I mean, a lot of the draw is gone as well, right?
exactly.
So
Yeah.
some of the engines we've been relying on are not there, and it's forcing us to really expand the way that we're playing. And yeah, we may end up doing more top decking, but at least we're both doing it. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So that was DFW.
So that
Denver.
was in Reign of Jafar still, or was
That
that
was
back
Reign
in
of Jafar.
Arcasia?
Yes,
Yeah, it was in Reign of Jafar. Okay.
I was playing red purple Maui Shark.
Mm,
Um,
mm-mm.
and
Mhm.
it was a good time.
Nice.
Now we're in completely new meta in Fabled.
Fabled. Yes,
Um,
post-rotation, we're here.
yeah, yeah. So I brought Blurple to Denver.
Okay.
I'm still. I mean, it's mostly a familiar package to me. I was testing a couple different things. I tested Purple Steel for a while.
Mhm.
It felt. I had a very like punchy try to like beat up or blurple build and it felt just a bit too slow into
Mm.
blue green that was starting to show up and amber steel even sometimes it was getting under so it felt like blurple was just a better deck at the moment um and seeing that I'm fairly confident it was the right choice versus purple steel considering how
Sure.
it performed at the event um but the other thing I was testing for the event was Amber Steel Chernadogs
Oh
with a
yeah.
bunch of Emerald Chromacons, and it just with blue green showing up, blue green is such a bad matchup that you
Yeah.
just can't do it.
Yeah. The
Um,
Chromicon, I've always loved the Chromicon. I've built one of my partners plays with me and really enjoys the Amber Emerald pairing. And I've always built him decks with the Chromicon in there. And it's if you're not ready to play around it or if you're not familiar with it, it
it
can
is
really do some damage.
it is so easy to make mistakes into. You
Yeah.
have to play
Yeah.
so like it changes your entire game plan, no
Yeah.
matter what deck you're on, except maybe blue green. Blue green, you're still playing for Under the Sea.
Sure.
And but like into blue green, they Under the Sea you. Into Amber Steel, it's a dead card because they just outrun you.
Yeah.
So there's it's sort of hard. There's a couple different versions that I was testing. Chromicon was one. Scrump Under the Sea was a very cool one that
Mm-hmm.
did well at
Mm-hmm.
an event very early into Fabled meta, but that didn't feel very good either. People were either had a optimize enough build to just deal with it, or could just ignore it because it was very combo-y.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I brought Blurple. Um, Friday, I ended up coming 29th out with prizing going to top 32. So I was pretty
Nice.
happy with that. I got
Amazing.
my 29 tickets, which ended up, I mean, it's not ended up being not much, but
Yeah,
it
so
was
for the
fun.
collectors out there, how did the prize wall stuff kind of work
Yeah.
at the
So
CCQ?
for the
Was
prize,
there a prize? What was there
there was
Disney
a prize
support
wall.
in Denver or
There was
in
prize
Dallas?
in Dallas. No,
So it
Dallas.
just started now with this one in Denver
Yeah.
because it was like an official CCQ.
Yeah, it was the
Got
big
it.
thing. They had the promos
That's great.
available. They were 58 tickets, which was
Yikes.
the same price as a box of Fabled. Uh,
Wow.
so I got 29 for top 32. I did not get any more tickets that weekend, so I ended up getting two PPG sweaters and just a loose pack of Jafar. Because by the time I was hoping to get some more tickets up
Sure.
until Sunday, I'll get to that in a moment, but I didn't end up getting any more tickets, so two sweaters and just a loose pack was fine.
Sure. I hope that the tickets are not that expensive at the DLCs. I mean, compared
Yeah,
to last year when they were like, well, they changed throughout, right? I think
right.
when it was Atlanta, when it started, they were something like 12 and 14 tickets. And by the end of the first DLC season, I think they were like 24 and
20
25
something.
or something
Yeah,
like that. Those are not the exact numbers, but something like that. So hopefully they're still attainable, especially because now we
yes.
have less DLCs
Oh yeah.
and more prizes on the wall. Like last year we had or last season we had the Rapunzel and the Cindy, and then the Cindy playmat. And
Hmm.
now this time I think there's 3 cards and 2 playmats. So
Yeah, so there will definitely still be big things to grab on those
mhm.
prize walls. This one was just, I guess it's the first time we can get these promos, really. So it's the Simba, I think it's Pride Protector is
Mhm.
the subtext, and then the Mulan charging ahead, and
Mm.
they're very pretty promos,
Yeah.
but
And so they
hard to
didn't give
justify them
you
against a box.
sure, right, of course. They didn't give you like participation, like you didn't get the Pegasus.
No.
No, okay, so that'll still be DLC,
Yes.
probably
Yeah. Yeah.
specific.
There were no participation promos
Mhm, mhm.
at Denver. But yeah, that was my Friday. Saturday, main event, CCQ, very exciting. I scrubbed out by round 5. So
Oh.
I had gotten a buy from one of the events. We had an event in Portland
Oh, yeah.
for winning a buy. And I won that event. So I went in with a buy. Round 2, I immediately ran into Amber Steel aggro and lost 2-0. Round 3, now I'm 1-1. So I went in. I got to. This is all on Blurple. I got to play against Green Purple, which was cool.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it's just It was a terrible matchup before rotation. It's a terrible matchup now.
Mm.
And so I won that one very, very quickly. I think I was done the round in like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you meant the other way. I was like, what? What are
No,
they
no,
playing that made it a
Blurple
terrible?
crushes green
I
purple.
want to see this deck. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Blurple is just the stronger
Yeah.
tempo deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Green
Yeah.
purple does a lot of great things, but it was my deck for when I played in DLC Seattle. So I love
Mhm.
green purple. It's just not in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
Um, so I got that one. Round 4, Amber Steel aggro on the draw. I took it to game 3, but by that point I'm 2-2. The next round was a Blurple Mirror. We went to time. It was a very, very hard to read what the position was. My opponent was at 17 lore, but I was at a winning position. They were completely out of cards in hand. So hard to say where it would have gone from there, but it was going to be a draw. So I conceded to my opponent so they could keep going and I could play in some side events.
Oh, that's nice of
Um,
you.
yeah, so it was an okay day. It was fun. Amber Steel aggro is very, very scary, and it ended up Sky ended up winning the events. Congrats to him. You did a great job.
Mhm.
All set. Sunday, I had signed up for the sealed, which sealed 5K. It sounds like just a fun time.
Sure.
I ended up opening one of the most disgusting sealed pools I've ever seen.
Oh, no.
Like incredibly strong. I got
Oh, good.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got legendary Dumbo. I got the Area
Ooh.
6. I got double one jump ahead, so I could just ramp into all my crazy things faster. I had Be King Undisputed. I had a bunch of
Oh,
removal. I had
nice.
2 Queen of Hearts, the challenge one that
Mhm,
draws you
mhm.
cards. I had the Queen that draws you cards on tap. I had the makings of a deck that got to draw 1,000,000 cards. I had 2 bodyguards. I had mob songs, so I had strong removal. I had plenty of good songs for the aerial. Um, and so I got to go 5-0, undefeated. Got to go. I think I dropped 1 game in that 5-0 run.
Wow.
Round 6, top table. I got to be the feature match, which was great. Very, very exciting.
Yay.
Um, Ended up losing on stream. I lost the die roll.
Mm.
And my opponent across from me, Austin, I'm pretty sure he's Seattle area. Um,
Oh, okay. I think I know
so
Austin. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, cool guy. I've run into
Yeah.
him before. Um, and our decks were just constructed in a very similar way. We
Mm.
both had, I'm pretty sure he had a Dumbo as well. We both had Aerial 6. We both had a ton of songs. He had 2 second stars to the right, so he had crazy
Mm.
card draw. And it ended up just reaching a point where each game, the deciding part of it was who got to get to aerial and then sing their big sing together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
game 1, he got his aerial down early and blew up my board. Game 2, I got to go first. I got my aerial early and I blew up his board. And then game 3, his line was turn 1 nothing, turn 2 some 2-drop, turn 3 max goof, the
Mhm.
5 cost singer,
Mhm,
or the
mhm.
singer 5.
Yeah.
Turn 4 another max goof. Turn 5 sing second star and play a 5-drop. I get rid of his guy. Turn 6 second star to the right. At this point, he's 10 cards ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I ended up folding from there.
Uh,
But it was a lot of fun. It was a great
mhm.
time. Round 7, I think all like tables 1 through 4 all drew, so I ended up being third.
Great.
So that the prize for that ended up being $500. No
Hey,
tickets, so straight cash, which is
cash is
fantastic.
good.
So that's
That's more than a box.
it pays for entry
Yeah.
to events. It pays for my Airbnb. It pays
Yeah.
for the flight. So I essentially got to hang out for the whole weekend and be there for free, other
Oh,
than
we love that.
restaurants. So it was a great time. It was a lot of fun.
So much fun. Oh, that's wonderful. And while you and a bunch of our other folks were prepping for this CCQ, I was off gallivanting out at Disneyland, doing this new quest that was so much fun. And I took a little bit of footage from that I would love to share with
Oh
everyone.
boy.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that.
You are all summoned here today because of the imaginations that you possess. Who here has visited the realm of Lorcana before? All right, very good. Welcome. For those of you who are new, I am pleased to introduce you to a realm where you can bring all of your favorite stories to life. Right here in Lorcana. We are in the Great Illuminary, the library deep at the heart of Lorcana. Here you can summon glimmers of your favorite characters from the countless stories that we all know and love. One of my favorite glimmers is actually that of Merlin. See, I was actually on a quest with a glimmer of Merlin one time, and as we were adventuring, he turned me into a newt. I got better. Oh. These books here contain countless stories. And the sketches you see before you represent a few of our most famous characters. Mickey Mouse, Stitch, Tinkerbell, and Winnie the Pooh. By using your imagination and a bit of magic, we can bring these characters to life. Let me show you what I mean. Oh gosh, yes, very excited. What's your name?
Allison.
Allison, pleasure to meet you, Allison. Now, out of these four characters, who is your favorite? Pooh! Very good. He is a true friend to everyone. But I do have a question. Did you bring him any honey? Not today. Oh, he has a bit of a rumbly in his tumbly. He's having a good thing. You're right. We're going to see what we can do to help him out. This here is an ink caster. By using this, we can channel our imaginations into these sketches, bringing a glimmer of them to life. Would you like to try it? All right, come right over here in front of Pooh Bear. Hold on in the middle of that ink caster. And on the count of 3, I want you to imagine as hard as you can. Can we do that? Good. 1, 2, 3. Very well done. Go ahead and have a seat there. Give her a round of applause. You imagined he had honey. Very good. Now let's try you. Yes. What is your name? Chris? Pleasure to meet you, Chris. Now, of the 3 remaining, who's your favorite? Stitch. You know, I might have guessed that. You a little troublemaker, are you? Yeah. Last time he was here, he caused a bunch of trouble, but I'm trusting you in this. We're going to come right over here. You're going to do that exact same thing. And I want you to imagine as hard as you can. You ready, Chris? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, hey, well done. You've got a little bit more imagination than you can handle, huh? Have a seat, Chris. I'm going to take the ink caster over here on the other side of the room. Yeah, no, he might accidentally summon an army of brooms to sweep us all out of the room. It happens. Now for my new friends, would you like to hear the most exciting part of the realm of Lorcana? Mm-hmm. Yes! The wonderful thing here is that these characters you see right now are presented as we know them in their classic tales. But by using our imaginations and a bit of magical ink, we can create something brand new. Who here likes magic? Yes, very good. Then amethyst is your color of choice. Amethyst allows us to infuse these characters with a bit of magic, bringing out their most amazing properties. We'll start by infusing Pooh here with a touch of magic. I present to you the Honey Wizard. I like him. He's never in need of honey. Now, if we take a bit of sapphire ink, we get a glimmer of Mickey Mouse with his cunning side, presenting the clever detective. And with a bit of daring ruby, we get the brave little tailor. Very popular. Now over here, with a bit of trickster emerald, it amplifies Stitch's mischief, creating the brazen buccaneer. And with a touch of amber ink, it dials his charisma up to 11, bringing out his intergalactic rock star. I'm not supposed to do that. Now, Tinkerbell, if we infuse her with a bit of steely resolve, it creates the towering Tinkerer, capable of plucking pirate ships right out of the ocean. Here in Lorcan, you can quest with all of your favorite characters, both familiar and fantastic, which is why you were all brought here today. See, being in a library, my impulse was to summon a glimmer of Bell. But there's only one problem. While we were on a quest together, we were separated. But now that you are all Lumineers, finding her will be your quest. On your way out of the library, my assistants will hand each of you a quest book and a packet with 12 random glimmers. If you're lucky, you may already get some of the glimmers that you need for your quest, but you will most certainly need to work together to achieve your goal. Wear those wristbands proudly, and look for others who are wearing them. Only by trading with each other and working together will we all be able to find Belle. Now I'm going to move this empty portrait over and off the page. Return there when you have completed your quest. Thank you, Illumineers, for your help. Good luck on your quest, and I hope to see you all again soon here in Lorcan.
It was so much fun getting those cards and meeting all the people that we got to meet while we were going through the lines and trying to get our play set. Before we start playing, I was really interested in the seal deck that you built. So do you want to maybe show us what you did?
I got a massive amount of draw offered to me in this sealed pool. So I got like a Dolores, I got Queen of Hearts, I got some really good removal too. I got some Beat Kings, the Mob Song was really good. Hercules 6 is a massive body and so hard to deal with. World's Greatest Criminal Mind was actually really, really good. There were a lot of 5 strength and higher characters, as well as I got to draft put in 2 Megaras that give strength, as well as an improvise. So +1 strength sometimes was just enough. This Ariel, absolutely the star of the show. Very, very good. Second Queen of Hearts.
Love her so much.
Yeah, so many card draw options. Donald Duck, this genie is extremely good. And of course, the big prize, the Dumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just such a great card. But that's now my 5th copy, so I need to find someone to get them to buy this off of me now.
Nice, yes.
But yeah, sealed was a lot of fun.
So good. I lucked out. I opened the Enchanted.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
That's awesome.
It's so pretty. I love it. I had super good Enchanted luck. This set I opened that one, and I opened the Scar, which is just gorgeous.
That's really good. We opened the Mulan.
Ooh, nice. All right, so let us play a little bit. This is I haven't really been doing a lot of playing too much in Fabled. I've been doing a lot of testing. And I guess that's against people because it's online, but I haven't actually played much against people that I could talk to.
Yeah, on the Voldemort platform. It's sort of, I mean, it's a good platform. They recently changed the rankings and the way
I saw that.
They set that. So I got to play on that a little bit. It's okay. It was sort of fun. I briefly got to hit number 1 if you sort by MMR instead of by the actual new ranking they have. But it's just a fun time.
Yeah, totally. It also helps me like figure out, especially now. I feel like in all of the time leading up to now, we've been building on the same stuff. and right now it feels like we're trying to figure out brand new stuff.
Yeah, a lot
And
of cards that did not get to see play get to really, really shine.
yeah, I love that. And so it's been exciting to just throw things together. There's one deck that is not where I want it to be yet for competitive play, but it's just shy of it. It's like a ruby steel, sort of aggro, but not from. It's more like a passive lore aggro, because
Oh,
Mushu
cool.
didn't have a lot of legs before because there was so much removal.
Right.
But now that there's less removal and a lot of this meta, to me, I don't know, a lot of this meta feels like a bit of a standoff. Like,
Yes,
we're board building, who's going to exert first, you know? And so this deck is sort of, that's not what I'm playing today, but the deck I'm talking about is sort of like a hit you while you're standing up deck.
Okay, cool.
But it needs something more. It's not quite there yet. Maybe I'll show it to you in team testing. You can give me your thoughts someday.
Yeah, it sounds neat. I'm excited to see. Ruby Steel still needs. It feels like it needs a couple of pieces, but it's very, very cool. It's
Yeah.
got. It just has a very, very different play style from everything else.
All right. Do you want to do high roll?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I'll roll 2d6. I rolled a 9.
I've got a 5, so I think you've got that one.
And then would you like to cut my deck? And if so, how much would you like?
Sure. Let's do 3 piles. I know people have done that online. Let's do 2 on top of 3 on top of 1.
2 on top of 3 on top of 1. Got it. All right.
And if you want to cut on mine end,
I will tap.
Cool.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck and have so much fun.
And have fun. Okay. So working my way around this one, but also at the same time, it feels like a build on things I've been playing for quite some time. So I appreciate the opportunity to be a little stronger in some of the older things I was doing.
I think I'm going to get rid of 2.
I am going to get rid of 3. All right. Oopsie. Shuffling is never, I've like, the art of shuffling is something I have yet to figure out. I wonder if we could use, I don't know what rules exist around using like a shuffling machine.
That would be very funny. I assume they do have shuffling machines that work with sleeved cards.
They must. I mean, I don't actually know that. I'm assuming.
But that would be very, very cool, just to bring a shuffler to an event. I imagine there's some I imagine some players might be a little concerned that you could use it to cheat or something.
Right.
If you have some super, super advanced shuffling machine that stacks your deck for you.
Yeah, totally. All right, I'm going to take us away. I'm going to ink an Aurora and play an Aurora.
All right.
Yes.
I'll draw for turn. I'm going to ink a Tipo, and I will play a Basil. I'll pass to you.
Draw for turn. I will ink a lady. I will quest Aurora and pay 2 to play Tiana.
Yep.
And pass. Oh, and I go to 1.
You do go to 1. I will draw for turn. Aurora Tiana is always so scary. Let's see. I'm going to ink a Tipo. I will play a Tipo, and let's ink this card. And I guess Basil will have to take out Aurora. And I'll pass to you.
Okie, ready, set, draw. I will ink Peach. I will pay 2 for Nala and 1 to fire the cannons at Tipo.
Goodbye, Tipo.
Quest for 2 to 3.
Good.
And pass.
Amber Steel speed train. Let's go. I'll draw.
Finally, the day for Aggro Baby.
All right, let's ink a bell. I'll play a genie, draw my card, and I'll pass.
Okay, ready, set, draw. I will ink a Mulan. Pay 4 for a Rhino. Quest for 5. Go to 8.
Yep, 8 is good.
And pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. Now what do I do? Tiana's so scary. Okay. I think I need to get rid of the Tiana this turn. So let's go Hypnotic Strength. I'll buff the genie and draw a card. I'll ink. Ooh. Making decisions is always so hard in this sort of spot. So what else am I supposed to do? I'll ink a bell, and then Genie is going to challenge Tiana, and I'll pay the 3 to ignore Tiana's effect. So that's 1 down.
One down.
I will pass to you.
Ready, set. Trying to keep. I got to figure this lighting out sooner rather than later. I will pay 3 for another Tiana.
Oh gosh.
I will quest for 5.
Yep.
Up to 13.
Going fast.
And pass.
I'll draw for turn. Let's see. I'm gonna need something to deal with that Tiana eventually. Let's go. I'll pay 2 for Sail. I'll draw a card. And let's... Oh, man. It's really difficult spot. Let's ink a Dumbo and an Elsa. And I will play an Elsa, not tapping the Tiana. That would be a terrifying mistake. And these 2 are going to take out the Nala. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Ready, set. Draw. Don't hate me. There's another Tiana.
Go, Tianas, go.
Quest for 4 to 17.
17 is good.
And pass. Those are some very lucky draws.
I'll draw for turn. I don't know if I can deal with this. I did not draw second star at all. Or not second star, any Into the Unknowns. Which makes it very, very difficult to deal with these. Yeah, this is just a rough spot. I don't think I can do anything. Because I have the Hades. So Hades can put Tiana into your well. It would have to be the exerted one, but since Rhino has the resist, I don't think I can actually deal with him. Yeah, no Into the Unknowns is just unfortunate. Yeah, I just have a bell and a second star. Just a bit too fast for me. No Into the Unknowns, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, it was a really, really lucky set of draws on my end.
Very, very fast.
I was fast.
There
Do you want to go again?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
I've started... I think I need to change the way I'm mulliganing for Amber Steel. At least once I know that you're Amber Steel.
Right.
I've found that, like, by far the most important card in the matchup is Into the Unknown, maybe even more important than Ramp.
That makes sense.
It's very, very scary to just like if you find no Ramp. Usually, when you don't have any like T-pose or sail the Adroit Seas in your hand, you just mulligan 7 and just hope that you'll find it. I think if you'd have that situation and you have Into the Unknown in hand, I think you have to mulligan 6 and keep the Into the Unknown.
I think so.
Into this matchup, I think you sort of have to, because it is just so important. You'll find another 4-drop. You'll find some other characters to play, but Into the Unknown, there's only 4 in the deck, and they are absolutely required to deal with Tiana's. All right.
Absolutely. All right. I will cut you in half.
Sure.
Would you like to cut me?
I will tap you.
Okay. Good luck. You go first, I assume?
To you. Yes, I will go first this time. Let's see. I will mulligan 6.
I am going to mulligan 4.
All right.
Well, I guess you were supposed to be in my hand. Sometimes those mulligans are like, well, the universe says no.
Yeah. Just put them back. You'll get the same copies back. It's okay. That's what the point of the mulligan is for anyways.
Right.
All right.
Okie dokie.
So let's get started. I'm going to ink a bell and I'll play a Rafiki and pass.
Draw for turn. I will ink an Aurora, play a Rhino, give Rafiki -1 and pass.
I'll draw for turn. Now I have to make choices. I think I'm going to ink the bell and play a Vision of the Future. No ramp this time, so let's see if we can find it. So I'll draw my 5. I'll take this card and put the rest to the bottom. And I'll pass to you.
Okay, ready, set, draw. I will ink the Troubadour and shift Rhino. Quest for 2.
You're on 2.
Go to 2 and pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to ink my big bird. I will play the sail. I did find the ramp off of the Vision, which is good. Let's ink an elephant for the sail, and I will play a basil. And I'll pass to you.
Ready, set, draw. I will ink. Oh no, what do I ink? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ink a Troubadour. I will pay 3 for a Tiana.
Hello, Tiana.
Remind me how much Challenger Rafiki has?
So Rafiki has Challenger 3, and then Basil's a 2/1 with support.
Okay. And Rafiki is a 1/3 or a 0/3?
Rafiki is a 0/2. So
Or
it becomes a 3/2 when challenged.
So he hits. Okay, so they hit for 5 together. Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Got it. That's the important part. I will pass.
Sounds good. I'll draw for turn. I will ink an Iago. It doesn't matter really. I'll quest for 1 with the Rafiki. Go to 1. I'll play my elephant, pick up the Rafiki, and I will replay the Rafiki. And I'll pass to you.
Sounds good. We'll draw for turn. What do I do here? I ink Mulan. And I will play a Pluto bodyguard.
Yep.
And quest for 4. Go to 6.
Sounds good. You're at 6.
Pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn. Now, what am I trying to do here? I think what I'm going to do is Inca develop.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pay 3 to. What's the best way to do this? Let's pay 3 to Into the Unknown the Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in your inkwell.
Oh,
Not in the
right,
discard,
right,
into your inkwell.
right.
Yep. I'll quest for 1 with the Basil. Go to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give the support to the elephant.
Yep.
Elephant will challenge Tiana, and I'll pay 3 to ignore her effect. So we'll take 1 damage here, and I'll pass to you.
Dokie. Draw. I will pay 4 for 2 Nalas.
Ooh.
I will
Fast right away.
I will take out Basil.
Yep, Basil's gone.
And pass.
Mm-hmm. I'll draw for turn. Start a turn. I'm going to use the elephant's effect and move 1 damage onto the rhino. I will pay 4 for a genie. Draw a card. And I'll pay 2 for sail. Draw another card. And I'll use elephant to finish off rhino. Take 4 damage back. And I'll quest for 1 with the Rafiki. Go to 3.
So how much damage is on Ryan? Is on the elephant?
The elephant has 4 damage.
Okay, great.
And I'll pass to you.
Okay, set draw. I'm going to pay 5 for Namari.
Namari's good.
I will discard a penny.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing her played more. I'm testing her, so we'll see if I hate her after a while, but I feel like this deck needs more draw options.
Yeah, I think in most matchups, it's sort of hard to get to 5 ink in that deck.
Oh, fair.
I think that's the main.
I mean, not with all the Into the Unknowns and Hadeses, though. That's the thing.
Right, into Blurple specifically, but if you're fighting purple steel or blue green, it's sort of hard.
I will quest for 6.
Yeah, that's a lot.
12. And pass.
Okay, start of turn. Madam Mim's effect is going to go off, but I'm not sure where I want it to go yet. How many cards do you have in your discard?
Not many. 4.
4? Okay. Yeah. Well, it's about to be 6. So let's move the 2 damage from the elephant to Namari.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Basil. And I'm going to use Rafiki to challenge 1 of the Nalas and the elephant to take out the other. And I'll quest for 2 with the genie. Go to 5. And I'll pass to you.
Okay, I will do Namari's thing. I will discard an Aurora. I will pay 4 for... Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll pay 4 for 2 pennies.
Oh,
giving both of the resists to Namari and taking away her damage, but I'm just going to quest her for 2 to 14.
Sure.
And pass. No cards in hand.
Okay. Start of turn. I'm going to move the 2 damage from elephant to 1 of the pennies. Get rid of them. I'll draw for turn. Now, you have 7 cards in discard now.
I do.
That's too much for the elephant. Let's see.
8, in fact.
8. Oh, that's right. You have the Namari effect. Let's do this then. Rafiki is going to... Oh, and the resist too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes it very difficult. How am I dealing with this? I guess the answer is I'm not this turn. I think the answer is I'm not this turn.
Thanks, Penny.
So let's quest for 1. I'll go to 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give the support to Rafiki.
Mm-hmm.
Rafiki is going to hit Namari for 5 damage, reduced by resist 2 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Bell, moving 2 of that damage to the penny.
Ooh, nice.
And that does take the penny out.
Oh, right, obviously.
Yep. And
I think I was mathing in my head.
I'll quest for 3. Go to 9. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. I will pay 1 for Daisy Duck.
Go, Daisy.
I will quest for 2 to 16 and pass.
I'll draw for turn.
You're at 9, you said?
I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Let's play a genie. I'll draw a card. Let's play Hypnotic Strength on the Basil. And then I'll use Basil to... I'll draw my card from Hypnotic Strength first.
Sure, yes.
And then I'll use the Basil to take out Namari. And I will quest for 5. Go to 14. I'll pass.
I think you got me. Let's see. Okay, I'll pay 1 for Mulan. I will... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll discard the card. Quest for 2.
Sure. Take the trigger. I'll take a Basil.
And pass.
I'll draw for turn. And for fun, right? Let's put Daisy in your inkwell.
Sure. Nice. Good games.
Good games.
Yeah,
Blurple.
What are we at? 45 minutes? We can do a third if you want.
Sure. Let's make it a best of 3.
Let's do it.
Let's see if I can beat you with you going first.
Get the 3 into the unknown.
That's the goal.
I don't know that would be helpful in an opening hand.
Not really. You have to ink a lot of them, and it's sort of sad.
Yep.
Yeah, the Blurple, it treated me fairly well. It was mostly a good time. It's just that Amber Steel aggro can go very, very quickly. And I do think I was mulliganing wrong. I was not respecting Into the Unknown as much as I should have. I think into blind matchups, it might be worth keeping Into the Unknown if the rest of your hand is stable, just in case it is Amber Steel. Because if you don't have it, you do just lose.
And it is always a useful card.
Yeah,
it's a little playing against.
It's a little risky early,
sure.
Because it's giving your opponent resources.
Right.
So it's something to be very, very careful about. All right.
Would you like to cut me?
I am okay.
Same.
All right.
Good luck.
6, 7. Good luck. Have fun.
What are we doing here?
I think
you go back.
This is going to be a 6.
You go back. I'm gonna get 2. Well, that's again. You were meant to be in my hand. That's just fine.
Shuffle them up. And let's see how we do.
Alrighty.
Your start.
I will ink the Troubadour, play an Aurora. Pass.
Okay, this is going to go poorly for me, I think. I'll draw. I'm going to ink a sail and pass.
Okay. I am going to ink a Pete. Although, well, it is what it is. I will quest Aurora and play Tiana for 2.
Yep.
Go to 1 and pass.
I'll draw for turn. I'm going to ink. Let's ink a Dumbo. I'll play a Tipo. And let's put this card in my inkwell. And I'll pass to you.
Okay, ready, set, draw. I will ink this Mulan. I will pay 3 to play Nala and Daisy.
Ooh.
And I will quest for 3.
They're marching.
To 4. We're going to try. You're such a good player. Anything I can do to pull out a win feels
Not having a 1-drop is very losing for me.
Yeah.
With an Aurora. All right. I'll draw. Let's ink a Dumbo. I'm going to quest for 1. Go to 1. And I will play an elephant. And I'll pass to you.
Ready, set, draw. I will ink an Aurora. Pay 4 for a Rhino. And quest for 2, 4, 8.
Yeah.
Go to 12.
Hypnotic Strength goes to the bottom. Not getting anything this time.
Ooh, and pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn.
There's a new rule that came out that the ink has to be below your card.
Yes, at all times. And also no ink tokens, but there's some new ones.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What am I doing here? I'm inking a Tipo.
Yes.
I'm playing a Sail.
Yes.
Drawing a card. Inking another Tipo. And I will play Into the Unknown, getting rid of your Tiana.
Yes.
Putting it into your inkwell.
Oh, right.
Yep. Give you more ink. And then the elephant is going to take out Nala.
Yes.
And I'll pass to you.
Ready, set, draw. I will pay 4 for another Rhino.
Wow. Scary.
What is that, 7?
7. Big body.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pay 1 to fire the cannons at it and run my Rhino and my Aurora into it.
Yeah, sure. So it's gone. The Rhino gets to live. So it only takes 3 damage back, but as the
right.
Yep.
Wait, it takes 3. Oh, so it only took 1 damage. Got it.
That's right.
Yes. And pass. No cards in hand.
No cards in hand. I'm gonna draw. No cards in hand. This is a rough spot. I think it has to be
was the right move.
Dumbo. Play an Iago, and I'll Into the Unknown, put the Rhino into your inkwell.
Right.
Yeah, it has to be the inserted one. But that means I have 1 card left in hand, and I'll pass to you.
Ready, set, draw. I will pay 2 for Penny and give Rhino the extra. Iago hits for 4, right?
Iago hits for 4.
I'm gonna give it to Daisy.
Yeah, that seems bad for me.
Quest for 4 to 16.
Daisy trigger, another Iago.
And pass.
All right, I'm gonna need some very, very good things off the top here. And I don't have it. Tipo Iago 2nd star.
I wonder if that was the right move to take out the elephant or not. What do you think?
I don't think you necessarily needed it.
I didn't.
The elephant was just going to probably take out the Aurora that turn.
Mm.
If I had the Hades in hand, maybe it was okay, because if you just quested, I had the Into the Unknown, so I would sing Into the Unknown and play Hades if I had it, but I just did not find any removal other than the 2 Into the Unknowns. No, there's my first Elsa.
Uh-huh.
There's
Oh,
Hades.
wow.
Vision's next.
It was
Another
about to be really
Hades.
bad for me.
Yeah. If I had this draw
Yeah.
this turn and you didn't get the penny I think solved it for you.
Right.
Yeah. Just a little too slow with no 1-drop.
Penny's good.
Penny's very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good card.
All right. Well, that was fun. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Well, that was some riveting gameplay. We miss our Alex, and we're really excited that they'll be back again in the next episode after getting some stuff done and prepped for the work season. Looking forward to having them back. And thank you, Kamil, for joining us. It's been really fun having you on. And I am so excited to start getting prepped for the DLC Milwaukee, which is like around the corner. I went to buy my flight yesterday and I was like, how is it already almost time?
I need to get mine. Yeah, it's just rushing up and I don't feel ready yet. There's gonna be a lot of time to prep. Or there's not that much time to prep, but there's going to be a lot of time spent prepping over the next few weeks. So
yeah, and I think we're going to start seeing more of the Emerald Sapphire, and I haven't really been checking against that a lot. So
I am going to start looking at that deck very, very seriously. I bought 4 Dumbos to play in Denver, or I bought 2. I opened 2, which was very lucky.
Yay!
But I will be looking very, very seriously at playing blue-green for Milwaukee.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if you need any cards, hit me up.
Will do.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Remember, good or evil, every glimmer has a place, and so do you. See you next time on Rotten to the Lore.
Bye, all.